Bhutan's Paro International Airport is frequently featured on lists over the world's most dangerous airports. Less than 24 pilots are certified to make the manual by daylight-only approach between 18,000 FT peaks, through a long winding valley and onto a runway that is only 7,431 FT long and visible only moments before landing. In this video, we are going to tell you about why this airport only allows 8 pilots in the world about Bhutan. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick till the end. But before we start, make sure to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon, so let's start. Manual approach by checkpoint landmarks. Very few pilots are certified to land at Bhutan's Paro International Airport, and not without reason. Firstly, there is no radar to guide planes into the airport. The pilot needs to fly entirely in manual mode, according to procedures for landing that have been designed by experienced pilots and aircraft manufacturers. These specify at which speed and altitude the aircraft needs to be at specific visual landmark checkpoints as the pilots make their approach. For these reasons, flights are only allowed during daylight and under good visibility, and can often be diverted due to clouds. As if being able to check the visual landmarks and the runway wasn't enough, the pilot also needs to watch out for electrical poles and house roofs on the hillside as they maneuver between the mountains at a 45-degree angle before dropping quickly onto the runway. Other airports rely on ILS, instrumental landing systems, to guide the aircraft laterally and vertically in an approach to landing. At Paro, the pilots only have one VOR, very high-frequency omnidirectional range, to guide them. However, an IF, instrument flight procedure, called RNP-AR Cloudbreak, is being developed for Paro by Airbus-owned Navloop. Unique and challenging factors: the mountains surrounding the airport can be up to 18,000 FT, while Paro itself sits at an elevation of 7,364 feet. This in itself affects and restricts the performance of aircraft. Pilots also say that the runway is only really visible brief moments before landing. Most airports have at least 10 nautical miles of distance for pilots to gauge an aligned approach onto the landing strip. Paro's airport offers only 1 to 2. However, it allows takeoffs and approaches in both directions, as opposed to another recurring world's most dangerous feature, Tenzing Hillary Airport in Lukla, Nepal. Drukair has a brand new A320neo. Only 2 airlines fly to Paro International Airport. The state-owned flag carrier Drukair, also known as Royal Bhutan Airlines, has 5 planes in service. 3 of them are 12-year-old Airbus A319-100s and 1 turboprop ATR 42/72. It just took delivery of a brand new Airbus A320-200neo on the 18th of March, but the aircraft has yet to be deployed into revenue service. The privately owned Bhutan Airlines operates 2 Airbus aircraft, both of them of the A319-100. Initially for the Indian military, Paro International Airport was initially built as an airstrip for on-call helicopter operations by the Indian Armed Forces on behalf of the Royal Government of Bhutan. The country's first airline, Drukair, was established only in 1981 and inaugurated scheduled revenue flights 2 years later. The Bhutanese Department of Civil Aviation was only established in 1986, until what time Drukair was responsible for the operation and maintenance of the airport. Drukair has 25 Bhutanese pilots, as well as 10 expatriate pilots on their crew. Only a handful of them has so far been certified to land the planes at Paro. The first Bhutanese female captain is Ujjian Dema, who joined Drukair in 2006. Comment your favorite fact in the comment section. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit the bell icon to get more updates and notifications. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.